welcome to the vlog. I'm in Leinster and I've just had my hair done, which is just nice. Been a while, I've needed that. And I'm thinking of going off to, probably down to a place called Llanelli, which is just round the corner from Swansea. So I think that's today's road trip. It's not every day I'm walking around Leinster and I see something which, if anybody knows their audio kit like I do, they got it priced up well, I have to say. A Revox TAC tape machine. Look at that baby there. Plus next to it they've got this quad 303 and 33 power and preamp, priced accordingly of course. But there's some beautiful bits of kit there from the days of tape. So I do have a little bit of a drive for this one, but it just feels worth it on a bank holiday weekend. Llanelli is a couple of hours drive from here, so better get going I think, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Time to go. Time to go. I see my dreams, there are satellites falling from my sky, falling from the sky. So we've arrived in Llanelli, and this is the wetland centre. You looking forward to this? Yeah. So we came into the wetland centre. First impressions, it's not the cheapest, but we did pay for the canoe trip as well, which might be quite fun trying to film that at some point later on. So apparently it's quite a vast area we get to explore. Wildlife only, thank you. Do you want to go and have a look?
I was going to say, aren't you supposed to be the other side of that?
Well, that's for you. They specially made it. It says egg laying for the other half. There you go. Clock out a big one. We've only really just started this, so rather than me just completely slate it, because of the fact that I'm annoyed that it cost me 25 quid for us just to get in here, I'm hoping that we'll start to see some stuff that will actually make it worth it. So here's the map of the route that we're going to be exploring. Ellie's got another copy, exact copy of the same map. You know, money's hard, and you know, I think it's good to be fussy about your money. I spend a lot of it on gear, for example, and music kit and things like that. So plus I need a new car. I still like to do things though and come out, but I don't like to spend too much over the edge. I mean, we did buy a couple of cans of drink here, like a can of Sprite, and they're about £1.60 each. And then they asked me, do you want to donate 75p? And I'm like, crikey, I've just paid like well over the odds for a can of Coke or whatever, a Sprite. I think I can see where most of the country's hand sanitizer's gone. This place is full of it. So, first viewing spot. Really toasty in here, I have to say, really hot, but the view is pretty stunning. It looks like we're going to be walking out into this in a bit. Find the canoe safari. Go and do that first. Yeah, sound good? Good plan?
Yeah.
Why not? Why don't we do the canoe safari first? Oh, I've been given the map as well by the looks of it. And then what we'll do is we'll be free just to wander around and get lost, and then we just have to try and get out. I think we can stay until 5. 5 is when the gates close and they'll kick us out. So. We cannot breathe, it's getting hard in here. We keep our tears as our hearts burn in the fear. So you looking forward to this? We're all ready, prepped to go. We get to basically go on the canoes now for as long as we want, so actually kind of like this now. You know, get around some little rivers on the canoe. As you know, I'm an absolute water lover, so I love this sort of stuff, so I can't wait. Just don't drop your handbag in the water.
That's the first thing I'm going to do.
Is that what you're going to do, is it? Yeah, chuck it in now then. Just throw it in. Go on.
We just wondering how we get out of here. Our eyes are open, but they full of fear. I
So yeah, okay, so it's about 25 quid for two of you, full price. That includes the canoeing, so I guess that's not too bad given the fact that there's quite a lot to see here, quite a lot of wildlife. If you come out on a day like today, you could just pretend you're in the middle of Africa or something. Oh Ellie, what have you done? She's just crashed us straight into the reeds. This isn't how it's supposed to be done, Ellie. It's kind of my fault really, because I'm too busy here trying to film stuff. It's okay, Ellie, we're almost there. Almost back to the finish line. Look. There we go. So this is Swan's Maze?
Yeah.
I can't. How are we going to get out of here? We're lost in the maze. Oh, I think something. Oh, did something just attack my neck?
I did say it's buzzing and not in a good way.
Oh, we're going to have to get out of here early because this is like a fly trap. This is. Oh God. Stuck in a maze. Stuck in a maze called Swan's Maze. I feel like we've been here before. Don't want to be stuck in here, do we? Oh no, we've been here. We've already done this bit. Yeah, this is the Swans bit, remember? No. Oh heck. Oh, we just got out of the Swan Maze. Or Fly Maze, I think they should call that. More flies in there than anything else. Right, maybe we should head back. If we get lost in another maze, we may be here all night. Just did the Instagram post that some of them might have seen yesterday. So here we go, you ready? She's got the food. This is the official stuff, so we're not feeding them anything dodgy. This is the stuff they gave us. So I have to trust them really, as I don't really feed swans every day. Go for it. Give them something to munch on. They've probably eaten loads. They really look hungry. They're almost as picky as Pickles. Too close. So, question is it worth it? I know I moaned a little bit at the beginning because I wasn't sure what to expect, but I think with the canoeing and everything, it's definitely worth it. Make sure you do the canoe trip if you come to Llanelli wetlands centre. It's worth the money, I would say, for that alone. The fact that we got to do that it was quite an experience. I haven't done anything quite like that before. I've often canoed on rivers and things, so yeah. Anyway, we have to get out of here now because this closes at 5, so we better get going. So we decided just to stop off in Barry Island it's called. This is the home of Gavin and Stacey. If you've seen that, you probably will recognise that it's kind of a similar place behind me. It's a bit unnerving though. You do get the occasional broadcast about being careful of COVID and everything. It still lingers in the air, the reminders. Anyway, it's a nice way just to finish off the day after such a lovely time in Llanelli, which is about 40 minutes away from here. And then we're going to head off home in a bit, so that we're not back too late, because it's about an hour and 40 minutes home from here, maybe a bit more. So yeah, lovely day, nice time, a nice time away, just to enjoy a bit of the holiday feeling whilst we can. So probably be on to something next with regards to some music this evening, or I might start editing the vlog. Let's see what happens when I get back. Right, so just a quick, this is for Jeremy by the way, this is just for you because I know how much he loves to see Pickles been taken out for a walk with our harness. So we're just harnessing her up and we're going to take her out for a walk now. For some reason, little pets like this cute one here get really stunned when you put on the harness, but I know that she'll love going out for a little bit of air and fresh air, so we're going to take her out for a little walk around the park. Let's take her, because she's getting quite anxious for a walk. Let's go outside. So it's still nice and sunny out here, which is nice. Sunday's not been quite as warm as yesterday when we were in Llanelli, but we're going to take Pickles out now and give her a little walkies. Looks like I'm going to have to carry her to the park. Come on then, let's see if you'll have a wander in the park. Try here and see if she'll go. Come on. Good girl. Come on, Pickles. Come on. So she's just going to sit there. You're just going to sit out here in the sun and enjoy the screaming children in the background, aren't you? Yeah, I think she's just going to sit here today. Oh well, we did try, but she's too lazy. Oh, I know what she can hear. She can hear birdies in this tree here. She's more interested in perhaps trying to hunt them down. Oh well, looks like she's going to be cradled back home because she's a lazy little kitten in a cat's body. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? A quick go, trying to get her in the harness. Loads of screaming kids, as you can probably hear in the background, are probably putting her off a bit. Well, had a good attempt there at trying to get Pickles to go for a walk. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed listening to a track that I featured, Satellite, which is being sung on here by Felizia Wallroth. She's a fantastic female singer from Sweden. Hoping to do more stuff with her, and I'm really excited to be working with her on some of the future projects that I'm doing. She's been doing some great stuff, and I'm sure you'll agree she's just got a fantastic voice. I'm going to have a look now at a synth that I've just recently bought. Just a quick look at it really, just to show you what it does and how cool it is and how cheap it is as well. Right, as promised, really quick look at a Behringer synth that I've just picked up. Now you all know that I have the Neutron, and as you can see just below it, I've got the new, well, I've got my newer one, which is the TD-3. Now the TD-3 is really simple. I'm going to, what I'm going to do is just give you a quick demonstration of this unit. It's going to be very quick because I haven't had much time to play with it yet. I have routed it into the Neutron because you can actually take these here and route it into the modular patch bays between the two of them. So this is quite an exciting bit of kit when you've actually got it with the Neutron. But at the moment, I've just got a very simple setup. Let me just play this. So I'm just playing it from the keyboard, it's going through Logic, and then it's going through the TD-3. And as you can hear, I've just put a loop, an arpeggiated loop on there. Now, one of the things I will say is that if you're going to do anything with synths, on their own, they just sound like a bit of a noise. They seem to come to life, in my view, when you chuck on a bit of reverb. Let's just turn it up a bit. You can probably hear a little bit of a sound thing there going on. I'm just going to record a quick loop. So we're going to do that in Logic here. Oh, let me just do this correctly. Let me actually record it onto the MIDI track. So delete that. So what I do is I just record a quick loop onto the MIDI track. Right. Now what that enables me to do really quickly is to just create a loop of the arpeggiator, so I can then quickly show off what this synth is capable of doing very briefly. Like I say, I have not had a lot of time with it yet, so this is the cutoff here. Right, so this is the cutoff, the resonance, you've got the envelope with your decay, and then there's an accent thing here, which I think responds to how hard you play the keyboard. This is the tuning. So it's got a very classic type of bass tone, and you can flick over to a completely different wave tone sound here. So it's really cool. The exciting part on here is this button here, the distortion. Which gives you loads of different possibilities then. And that's it. That's a really, like I say, it was a really quick, brief overview of the Behringer TD-3. There's all this stuff here as well down here. This is where you can create your own sequences and stuff. There's the software as well, but it's all stuff I'm going to have to feature in next week's vlog, because I had a great weekend going to Llanelli. Like I say, tune in next week because there's some exciting news to come up which I cannot wait to share with you all, and it is quite exciting. So I'll catch you later.